not sure what I would have done if you had died. My other half. I promise to say I love you more and to only make wild and precious memories with you. I'll be here with you until the end. I'll never forget how close I came to losing my Tommy. This one's for you.
A game of colossal importance and a stadium packed to the rafters. We can't ask for any more. How could it be otherwise when two high-level sides go head-to-head and toe-to-toe? This is football out of the very top draw. Stay with us. We have every kick of the ball next here on EA TV.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. We've got action from the round of 16 in the Champions League to bring you. It's Juventus up against Newcastle United.
Well, this is a great tie, Derek. Two excellent teams, a great atmosphere and all to play for. I can't wait for this one.
And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, not the best effort we've ever seen, Stuart.
Well, I think it's fair to say he won't be taking the next one.
Koch. Now with Morgan. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Still a chance. And a goal at the second time of asking. But the keeper has let his team down. Minge. Anthony Gordon. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Andrea Cambiasso. He has very much been the talk of the town going into this match, and the reports have been confirmed. He will, in fact, end his career at the end of the season. No two ways about it, Stuart. A big loss for the club.
Yes, it really is. Obviously, he's going to be missed here. Very much a key player in the dressing room. No doubt they'll be looking to the transfer window to strengthen now.
Great defending. Bradley. Koch. Bradley. And Morgan. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Fine work from Juve to win back possession. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Marino. And here's Saliba. A Juve free kick here. Good through ball. Isak. Newcastle in a potentially dangerous position. Good bit of closing down. Check. And Newcastle come away with it. Eduardo Camavinga. And space to cross it. Well, unfortunately, he couldn't keep the shot down. Anthony Gordon. Well, spot on with that challenge. That's going to be a Juve throw. Well, finally, it goes out of play, and the pressure was there from the start. And Newcastle using width to good effect. And the shot, no way through. So the Magpies behind, but now what can they do with this corner? And dealing with the danger. It's a perfect challenge. Will he finish? Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Good tackle. Opportunity. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Camavinga. William Saliba. Eduardo Camavinga. Andrea Cambiasso. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. Camavinga. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? The fans want to see a shot. Well, you could hear the fans imploring him to shoot. He might think differently next time.
Well, from there, with not too much pressure on him, that's a poor attempt. It's well wide in the end.
Bradley. Koch. Bradley. Nice looking pass. Promising move. Shaping to shoot. Worth the try. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Layered. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. The cross is on. Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. And with that, the first half comes. The start of the second half here in Turin tonight. William Saliba. Cambiasso. He's using his strength to good effect. And possession given away. Layered. Camavinga. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Newcastle. Bradley. Morgan. Anthony Gordon. Here's Isak. It comes to nothing in the end. Decent position. Oh, this is looking promising. But a good piece of tidying up. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that equaliser, you can see why he's so important to this team. Hopefully they can get more of the ball to him in the second half so he can show us his ability.
Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Broja. And it's with Isak. Good ball over the top. Now with Koch. And saved by the keeper. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Might be onto something with that ball. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. And the referee has awarded a corner. Now following that touch. Playing it in. Just the clearance that was called for. Giving it a try. Oh, did so well to deny him. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, it has come to nothing. Oh, it was close, but he's put it over. Really closing him down here. It's going to be a free kick for Juventus. Well, action from the fifth round of the FA Cup coming up soon on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing Middlesbrough.
Well, only 16 teams left, so that game will be fiercely competitive. Really looking forward to it.
Can he take advantage? And getting in the way of that superb defensive play. "20 minutes to go in this one. Wonderfully weighted pass. Just the challenge that was required. William Saliba.
Vi ricordiamo che il traffico nelle zone circostanti allo stadio resterà interdetto alla circolazione dei mezzi privati per garantire...
Can they make one of these passes count? Electing to cross into the centre. And pure instinct from... the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Now, how about the short corner? Well, pressure building, another corner.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Struggling to get it away. Juve struggling to keep possession here. And defensive play to be applauded. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. Nice looking pass. Shaping to shoot. What a block! Gray. And possession lost by Juventus. Ethan Laird. And Newcastle pushing forward with options available. A wonderful intervention. Pressure applied. Might really be able to trouble them here. And nothing comes of that attack. And given the situation, a goal at this stage might well turn out to be a winner. Well, it came to nothing in the end. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Camavinga. Ethan Laird. And with that, the referee blows for full time. It's the end of the contest. The stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it. Well, it's a bit of a wild night weather-wise, the rain coming down heavily. We're at St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we have FA Cup action to bring you from the round of 16, just moments away. It's Newcastle United, and they face Middlesbrough.
Well, Derek, although the hosts are clear favourites, this could prove to be a tricky game for them, unless they score an early goal, because their opponents will sit deep, remain compact, and
Is this the moment? And that will be a corner. Now sending it in. And he did what he had to do defensively. Given away by Borough. Great defending. Well, he's featured on the back pages of quite a few newspapers in recent days. The rumours are true. He's going to end his wonderful career at the end of the season. And what a loss for the club that is bound to be, Stuart.
Well, it's slightly surprising because...
Real chance. Oh, it's in! The opening goal in the derby. And listen to what it means.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal. Well, he knows that could prove to be a massive goal. Just look at his reaction.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Faulkner. Effective looking pass. Oh, could be. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Delivering it. Terrific piece of anticipation. Bowman. Crossing opportunity. And they've given back possession easily. Gives it a go. He's blocked it. Well, really closing him down here. Check. And he read it superbly. Here's Castro. Crossing possibilities. Oh, great attacking play. The referee has given a corner. Still not clear. On a time for composure on the ball. Hoppy. Good work from Newcastle to win it back. Moving into the advanced position. He has time to play it over. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. Hoffman. Check. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And he has options available, but quick thinking defensively. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Just the challenge that was required. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And he's fired it against the post. Bangura. And players waiting in the centre. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
Well, they're so unlucky not to be level now. It was a great effort. You just wonder if they're going to regret that.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create another chance now. Closing down well. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Bowman. Superb looking pass. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And Mantle has it now. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
And he did what he had to do defensively. High pressing at its best. Hoffman. It did look on for them, but not to be. And nearing the break, Newcastle hold the edge. Stuart, what have you made of the performance?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
Bowman. And the Magpies moving the ball forward with purpose. Opportunity! And still danger here. Splendid defending. It's a short corner. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, the supporters think it's on. And that's it. We've reached the halfway point. So back underway, and Borough with a bit of work ahead of them. Promising possession, this. Well read to ease the pressure. Breaking at pace. And Newcastle with the ball again. Matthew Hoppe. No pressure whatsoever on the keeper. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United taking on Leicester City.
Derek, big moment this.
Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Oh, good vision. Oh, big opportunity. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Martin. And he read it superbly. Acres of space for Borough out wide. Textbook defending inside the box. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. He takes aim, and still danger here. Well, nothing comes of it. Bangura. Martin. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Borough using width to good effect.
This is a message for all.
Following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. And they've decided that the time is right to make a triple substitution. Oh, blocked it! Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Over it comes. Was it a great clearance? Well, not the greatest header, but astute defending. And taken away. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Released it nicely. Martin. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Could be dangerous. Here's Castro. Payne. Plenty of support here. Can they convert? Oh, a smart stop. And he's clear as lines. And he takes on the shot. Just couldn't get it through. Who can he pick out? Clearance needed to be better. Well, nothing untoward happened. André with it. Went in strongly to win the ball. That's a good-looking shot. Succeeded in blocking it. Might be a chance to break. Oh, this is looking promising. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. And he whips it in. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Feeding it through. Oh, could finish. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Matthew Hoppe. And winning it back. Pew. Youssoufa Moukoko. Takes the shot. Not out of the woods yet. And the corner's been given. Playing it in. Appeared to be in two minds. It might be. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say, this is a very good volley. His technique is absolutely perfect.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. And fired from the flank into the area. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Well, trying to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. And that's it, the final whistle, and the hosts will go through.
Well, it was all at a bit of a canter, to be honest.
It's been pretty well impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of today's match. Facing his former club, facing his past, and that's not always... Hello, our action comes to you from the English Midlands, from the King Power Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Leicester City up against New... Genuine chance, and a goal! Not wasting much time today, they strike first.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
And the Foxes get us moving again. A swift reply required after the setback. Youssouf Fofana. And a timely intervention. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. You can't help feeling, when you look at the table, that when you're playing dominant football such as they have been, that they're going to lap the field.
Well, there seems to be no stopping them at the moment. They've been by far and away the best team. Unless something drastic happens, I can't see how they let this slip.
A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And the danger's still on. And it's played into the centre. And I think the threat has been averted. Good work from Leicester to win it back. Nuno Mendes. Youssoufa Moukoko. The Magpies looking creative, but timely defending when it mattered. Cuts it back. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Let's see about the delivery. Could still be dangerous. Well, no way through in the end. Oh, nice ball over the top. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. Now in a more than decent position. He's got to score! And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
That's strong goalkeeping after the corner had been delivered. Well, great read there to intercept. He fancies it. And couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
Now with Koch. Well, he could run onto it here. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, foul play, says the referee. Good ball over the top. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Decent looking pass. And defensive play to be applauded. Getting the better of his opponent. Might lead to a chance. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Declan Rice. Fofana. And snuffing out the danger. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Gordon. And players waiting in the centre. Was it a great clearance? Allen. Sloppy in possession from Leicester. And quick thinking defensively. Oh, managing to beat him. And just wide of the post with a header. And the substitution will occur now. Koch. Not on the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. So a corner kick it'll be, following the deflection.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
And the danger is averted. Oh, good save. Good challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Baumgartner. That is how to keep it out of the net. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Oh, might be. Couldn't grab hold of it. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Christoph Baumgartner. Well, good run and good ball control. Looking for a teammate. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. And so we've reached the halfway mark here in the... And into the second half, the story of the first half was one of the Magpies dominating. A super tackle, and they've won possession. Youssouf Fofana. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. What a magnificent pass. He's in behind. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. But he's certainly not alone. There to win it back. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Leicester City facing Fulham. Good weight on that pass. Now with Koch. Dangerous ball. Well, unable to direct it on the target. And a goal kick to come. And time for the change now. Luke Thomas. Well, trying to move it from one flank to another. Didn't happen, though. 30 minutes left for play. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Now, will the cross work out for them? The referee has given a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately and ably dealt with. Rice. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing Sheffield United. And the substitution will occur now. Minge. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Well, only just wide. The post. And we have a goal to update you on in the Brentford game. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Everton. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 69 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Larsson. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Into the final 20 minutes. Dani Olmo. Fofana. And a good-looking ball. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Moukoko. Oh, that's a fine pass. That's a useful cross. He succeeds in clearing it. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Declan Rice. Outrageously skillful. Vargas with it. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
Anthony Gordon. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command.
Oh, he can score here, Derek.
Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Can he put it away? And a fine stop. So the corner played into the box. Well, I believe we have news of a goal in the Brentford game. Alex Scott is waiting to give us the information.
Yep, another goal for Brentford. After a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. They're back in this now with 87 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Oh, this is looking promising. Excellent defending, but the chance is still on. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Declan Rice. And danger averted. Well read. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. And there goes the final whistle, and the final outcome, a victory for the Mag.
Attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Born in the same county as them, but it's me with a hunger and a flow so cold. Nothing like dreams could have been same no old, but ever since that day it's affable. Out and pack, step in the room, all eyes on us, no we can't look back. Galley on us and that's 2 times 2, so for sure. You know they rock red then that, it's mad. Step back, get back, CB tension. You don't wanna feel this rough like pocket. You don't wanna start no clash. You don't want me to come.
A city imbued with the spirit of excitement and a stadium enveloped by anticipation. This has all the ingredients necessary for a tasty football recipe. And both sets of... Hello and welcome to one of the most atmospheric venues in the game of football, St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Newcastle United, and they take on Sheffield United.
Well, Derek, as is all...
And in with a real chance. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? A really effective shielding under pressure. Simons. Sheffield United doing well to regain possession. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game. The rumours have been confirmed. He has elected to end his illustrious career at the end of this campaign. A massive loss for the club, Stuart.
Well, it's a great shame because he's been a joy to watch over the years. But he's certainly going out at the top, which I think is a really good decision, Derek.
Well, a goal to update you on in the Villa game. Alex Scott will tell us all about it.
It's a goal for Villa. It's now 1-0 with only 8 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Newcastle ceding possession. Anderson. Opportunity here. Oh, a tremendous block. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. It's with Romero. Simons. Pavlovic. And intercepted it. That's a good-looking ball. The fans want to see a shot. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Ahmed. Well, a really good run. Simons. Top-class defending. Mukoko. He's given us away. Ahmed. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Teammates in the middle. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! Bowman. Castro with it. Promising move this from Newcastle, but they took care of the situation defensively. Bogle. Well, lovely work to get past his man. In with a chance. What an astonishing... Few minutes from seemingly out of it, it's all square again. Can you believe it? Bowman. And here's Castro. Finch. Beautiful pass. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Well, they're going for the short one. Not away completely. And now Castro. It needs an accurate cross. It's got to be! Well, going for the chip, had the confidence to do so, and it nearly paid off.
And it was a clever chip. A little bit unlucky, really.
Simmons. Newcastle regaining possession here. Simmons. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Well, just a warning on this occasion. Might have decided to hand out the yellow card. Ahmed. Oh, did well to skip through. And he could really get at the opposition. And the keeper won't be complaining about that cross. Poor quality. Finch. And here's Castro. Just the challenge that was required. And teammates to play it to. Really good interception. That's a good ball. Difficult to stop him. But it fizzles out. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Ball is loose. Threat over for now, it seems. Well, we're at the halfway mark here at St James's Park. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Oh, that's a fine pass. How about the cross? Has a go. Just can't get it past him. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Can they get in behind them? Cross could be useful. Appear to be in two minds. Foiling his opponent completely. Could be a chance to break here. Well, no doubt many of you have been hearing the transfer rumours. It does look as though the deal could be on, Stuart.
Well, apparently they've now made an official bid for him, so we should know pretty soon where his future lies.
And the flag raised. Offside it is. Finch. Castro. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. That's a lovely ball. The Magpies pushing forward with options available. Well, disappointing end to the move. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Could play it in. Happy to shoot. Really. In the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he? Just not the finish he was hoping for there.
Short corner it is. Shot attempted. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Ouedraogo. Jayden Bogle. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. But he's gone short with it. Bogle. The referee spotted the infringement and it... will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. You might say the wall did its job. Just a quick reminder, we'll have FA Cup quarter-final action for you live here on EA TV. It's Sheffield United facing Aston Villa.
Well, Derek, everything to play for in that game. A place in the last four. What a game that should be. It should be really tense, it should be dramatic, and I'm looking forward to it.
He got a good palm on it. O'Reilly.
Well, Sheffield United have seen more of the ball in the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period, but you do sense it's coming.
Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. And they're making a change. Simmons. And a strong tackle. And the pass, a good one. And space to cross it. Happy to take on the shot. Determined defending. Well, let's send it over to Alex Scott, shall we? Because, Alex, there's been a change to the scoreline in the Villa game.
It's another for Aston Villa. They've pulled one back with 76 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Space on the flank. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Just 10 minutes to go. Isak. Read it superbly to take back possession. And dealt with that ball comfortably. Simons. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Well, they still have designs on the win. He's in with a chance. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out? Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. Isak. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Bogle. Teammate available. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper.
Well, what a brilliant atmosphere we've got here. These Newcastle fans deserve an equaliser, that's for sure.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. An attack full of promise. This could finish it. Really had to make that save to give them a chance.
Well, great save, but now they have to create a chance of their own. Not long left now.
And overcame the ball from the flank, but dealt with in the end. And there it is, the final whistle, and it ends in real disappointment for Newcastle in terms of the score.